Colchicum, agroplants.org, also known as naked lady plant. So some character and how to grow it. So the character is it's a corm plant with leaves. It's perennial dioecious, used for the flowers as ornamental plant and can grow in variety of climate, can be temperate, subtropical or Mediterranean climate. Hardiness zone will be from 4 to 10. And if you would like to grow it, there is a link below and there is a link in the right top side of the video and you can click it and just purchase it. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. So some information about the flower colors. The flower color mostly arrive in purple, it can be also pink, white, and the stigmas are yellow-orange. Mostly, this is my favorite actually color, but can arrive with color between like purple to pink, and it's very nice. So requirement in order to grow. So well-drained soil. You can start to grow it by just to buy a plant or corms. It's the best. Corms, it's like bulbs. And it's also possible by seeds, but I don't think it's the logic things to do to start from seeds. It's just harder, but it's not very hard. It just takes much more time than the usual. You know, if you put seeds, it might take a few years until you will get flowers, like 2-3 years. And if you start from corms, directly after you have some flowers. If you grow it, the main thing that you should consider is that this is a blooming season. The blooming season, it depends where you live and what when the winter arriving, because if mostly it's called it's also arrive in the autumn, and be aware that if you have a lot of rain in this season, also it's arrive in the end of the summer, so you should choose something that will be fit. Why? Because you have a lot of rains, all the flowers destroyed, and then you actually lose all the beauty of the plant. You have just disgusting flowers that mostly cut by the drops of the rain, especially if you have strong rains. It's really injures the flower, and I think it's too shady. So if you grow it, this is something to consider. Major pests are fungal. Sometimes the corms get fungal, and this is a problem. Planting season, again, it's from the end of the summer to the let's say the beginning of the winter. Again, if you live in a cold area, it's more into the summer. Hotter will be. Here we plant it in the winter, and the same for the flowers. Flowers, it's like 2-3 weeks after you plant it, or even few days can be 1-2 days can be. So in the summer more colder will be, winter hotter the place. I mean hardiness zone of 10B will be more into the winter. The height of the plant is 10 to 15 centimeter, and this is the high. You have even 5 centimeter. It depends cultivar species, depend what you choose to grow. It's mean like 2 to 6 inches. In the right condition, it's a medium growing plant. If you start from seed, it's slow growing plant, especially in the beginning. It requires average amount of water, and full sun to half shade will grow well. Except this, it's not something hard to grow, and there isn't special requirement. A well-drained soil is it's important for the soil, but except this, be aware that this is perennial dioecious plant, so it means that it's going to sleep. So when the plant is sleeping, better not to have water on the corms. That's all from growplants.org. Don't forget to subscribe, visit our website, and of course, if you have any question, just ask. You have here links about more videos, some lists, subscribe, and of course purchase a plant, and this is donation for our channel. I hope you enjoy and come visit us again.